You're listening to a TheDimosVault production of The Fields of Ilion, Episode 6. Who would kill an undying soul?
See how the eye contact was intimate. So,
It's always intimate.
here's what we got. Last time you mucked around because you couldn't log into Roll20, so we're like, let's swing it and do whatever we want. And as part of that, what we did is just run around, cause some trouble. You had a boy named Leon. You went into / underneath. Well, you're not. You live inside Steven's house. You live in that little basement area.
The basement.
And you were like, what are these weird little runic things? What happens if I touch them with my magical rogue hands? And you found a spell book. And inside that spell book, there were spells, and I think you read one.
I did. I
And,
knocked my way out of his house.
Yeah, and so because of that, you now, and you were like, let's go investigate and explore new things. You ran off and you went up into the
Field
hills
of bluegrass.
to investigate some weirdly blue grass. I believe you actually beat Leon to the punch to touch the weird glowy orby thingy.
That sounds like me.
And I don't remember if you passed your saving throw or not, so let's just wreck on it real quick and
And save.
roll a wisdom saving throw.
You know, dice would be great to have. Wisdom save?
Yeah.
6.
6.
I rolled notoriously bad with Melkor.
Yeah, so you don't get to see it, and if you got to last time, then it's recorded for the listeners, so everything's good. Parasitic. I learned that word from Critical Role, and I don't even really know what it means.
Copacetic?
Yeah.
Everything's chill. Everything's relaxed.
Oh, sweet. Cool. So, you hit that switch, things happened, and then you blacked out, and it was all very intense.
That happens a lot.
And right now, you're waking up, and you're on the ground, and you're a little woozy, and you're sort of, you're not really sure where Leon is at the minute, and you're gazing up at a stalactite-covered ceiling, and the sound of water is just like dripping, drip, drip in the distance. What do you do?
It's dark.
Oh yeah, it's totally, like pitch black.
I will cast dancing lights. Pop out some little lights to dance around.
Alright, so you cast dancing lights and you got some lights, and you see Leon's on the ground, he's just, kind of, he's still out. He doesn't have as much vitality as you, apparently, and you look around and see that your room is kind of small. It's a 10 by 10, the stalactites are on the ceiling above you, the rock around you is kind of jagged and slick, like there's rocks everywhere, and it's just a pitch black hole beyond, like you're not really sure, even with the dancing lights, it's just like, it's just dark and creepy.
Delicious.
Yes. It's dark and creepy, and you feel something crawling you, grinding on you. Can you roll some initiative? What do you get?
15.
15? Okay. Let me pull up the stat sheet for this real quick. And we're looking at a swarm of centipedes are just crawling all over you. I don't know how you feel with centipedes. But
Not great about them.
so you rolled a what?
15 for each.
And they rolled a 16.
Hey.
So they get to go first. And they're just all over you, and they're gonna all bite you at once because it's a swarm, and that's what they do. Ooh, yoinks, that's 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, you take, let's take a look. I don't have a D4. Really? That's dumb. So, you take 2, 5, 8, 10. I rolled the average. You take 10 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Piercing.
Damn it.
And they're just swarming all over you, just biting you, and you can hear the sound of Albin Heffine being like, Melkor, are you okay? What's happening?
Bugs, lots of bugs! I'm gonna shout for Leon to try to get him to wake up, and I'm going to just hit these things with my claws.
Go
I have
for it.
claws.
There's a whole bunch of them, but just you start swiping and flicking your dude.
That's a 6.
Plus.
That is with the plus.
Oh yeah, you claw your own arm a little bit. You just in a panic are not being very successful at all. But as you shout and scream and you're like freaking out, Leon sits up and he's like, "Wow, what's going on?
There's
Where are we?
bugs! Help!"
Bugs! Ah! And he casts firebolt at the bugs. He hits.
Because he's competent.
Well.
Competent-ish.
Bonus. He didn't roll well. He rolled a 7, but their AC is also low because there's 17s.
It's higher than a 6, though.
So you feel the firebolt like hit you. So what's your armor class?
18.
And because it's 18, it does no damage to you.
Word.
But just lights up these centipedes, and we need to see it.
It's a D10.
Yeah, this one. Alright, so there's like, and there's maybe like a bunch of the bugs just eviscerate immediately, and there's around, what's that? There's like 14 bugs left.
That's a lot of bugs.
We're going to say that their hit points is 1 bug apiece, so there are 22 bugs, and now there's
Less than that.
there's 14 bugs. But now it's the bugs' turn, and they're just on you. They're freaking out because I hit fire, so...
They're doing bug things.
They're doing bug things. That's one. One of the bugs kills one of the other ones. There's now only 13 left. And they're just... Their hit points where your armor is, and they're just trying to chew through the leather. That's where they're at right now.
I'm wearing armor right now? That's an interesting question.
Maybe not. You were going adventuring. I should hope that you were wearing some.
I'm not.
Are you wearing your neck? They're just your dragonborn though. They're finding your scales a little tough. They move to like your shoulders.
I do have that feat that gives me the natural fucking stuff.
Yeah. So your stuff's a little tougher, and then finally like they went from your fleshy belly, and then they were like, poof, and they were like, nah, and they moved. So now they're like on your arms, and where you're a little bit more armored.
Let's try this again, because I don't feel like cutting myself with a sword. Claws go. That's enough out of you. 9.
Total?
Yes.
You suck today.
Yeah. I'm about
Get
to
them all out now.
Gonna put this back.
You're just sort of panicking, and I think you're gonna like sort of you're just panicking,
Yep.
and you're not really being effective. You're like a guy who's met a bee, and there's like one bee, and it probably won't hurt you, but you're panicking.
Where's the raid?
And so you're Melkor. Leon's gonna be like, "Come on, Melkor, get it together," and throw another firebolt. Okay, so it's going to hit both of you, because you rolled a 19. So, the bugs take... y'all take 9 points of damage, and there's like 2 bugs left on you, and it's your turn. Actually, it's the bug's turn, the 2 bugs. Rolled an 18.
So a total of 18?
Yeah. The bugs are... This was not supposed to be this bad. You rolled so low. It's okay, you have a healer in your zone. You'll be fine.
You'd think so.
Drop these and come help you. You take 1, 5, 6, 5, yeah, 6, 9. How you doing? Alright, so it's your turn, and you are just bitten, and you have this, it's like, you know, every mosquito bites like everywhere.
Yep.
It's like that, but like they itch so much worse.
This is awful.
Yeah.
I'm just... I can't do that. That's not a thing I can do yet. I am going to claws one more time.
Okay.
18!
Nah.
I rolled double digits for once.
Now that there's only 2 of them left, you just like take your claw, you flick one off, and you take your other hand and you flick the other off, and you just... And
4 damage.
Yeah, that's plenty.
Yay!
And you are out of combat. You just.
Why did you set me on fire?
You needed help.
There's other ways to help than fire.
I'll even like force. He's like, he thinks about it for a second, and in his 9-year-old head, he's like, oh my gosh, there's ways to solve problems besides fire. And he sort of sits on the ground, he's on the jet, he's like, I'm sorry. I was just trying to help. You look like you're having a bad time.
It was a bad time. It was worse because of the fire. Do you have acid? I can handle acid better than I can handle fire.
I'll remember that for next time.
That's...
And he gives you the biggest grin, like, thumbs up, just
I am afraid.
Ralphie is going to bamf himself out of the gauntlet because he has some agency in this, and he's going to be like,
Ralphie,
Dad,
what's up?
are you good, Dad? You look, oh gosh, Dad, no, ah! And he like gets super panicked because he doesn't want to lose another dad. And he comes up to you and he just starts patting you, and he casts Cure Wounds twice, which you're going to get back, or my needs, you're going to get, oof, he's only a level 1 cleric, so his bonus is probably like, what, a +4?
Oh, it's up to you.
You have his stats somewhere.
They're somewhere.
So then you get 6 on the first casting, and I rolled a 1 and a 5 on the second casting. I rolled a 2, and then a 1.
So 11 total?
11 total back, which is better. And
I'm at 16.
do wizards use Cure Wounds?
Nope.
Do they have any that spells it?
Nope.
Perfect. And then Maximus is going to come out and just lick your face and use his literally only 5. He only has 5 lay on hands, but it's lay on tongue, and it heals you for 5 points.
Good doggy.
And then he hugs you like big old dogs where they like drape their arms around you. Like, yeah, and he balls you over a little bit. Ralphie's like, Dad, are you good? Dad, hey Dad, what's going on?
I'm okay.
I heard the voice. Oh, here we go.
Oh
Hi,
God,
Dad.
this is so much worse.
It's in person. Hi, I'm Ralph. What's up? You feeling better?
I feel much better. Thanks, Ralphie.
You want us to stick around, or you want us to, bite? Or, what do you want? What's going on? How did we get here? What's happening?
Don't know.
Well, if you need us, give a shout, because I am creeped out. And
Perfect.
Just, right, the tethers pull him back, and him and Maximus back inside the gauntlet. Maximus gives you a more lick before. It's not a healing lick, it's just a regular roll that, hey, I love you, and I'm your wolf lick, but
Puppy.
that's all he has left, because he's only level 1.
Doing great.
You're perfectly, yeah, what are you at now, health-wise?
21
That's
out
not
of
bad.
33.
It's really not that bad. Those little dudes helped you out a little bit.
Yeah,
They did their job.
they did.
So,
They gave me 16 hit points.
now that you're out of the centipedes are gone, and you're in this dark abyssal room with stalactites and rocks and jagged, dangerous things with a 9-year-old boy you met like yesterday. What do you want to do?
Well, with my lights up, can I see any further into than 5 feet in front of me?
Yeah, so beyond you into that like yawning chunk of darkness, there seems just to sort of be like, you know how like caves keep their shape and size, but like press on?
Yeah.
It seems to press on for a little bit. You're not quite sure how long, but it just presses on. Now you can send your lights out with dancing lights, right? You can
Yes.
put them in a line. So if you want to, how are they positioned? Are they like around you? Are they in a straight line moving forward?
They are ahead of me.
Okay, so as you send them out ahead, and it goes like bloop, 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 you can see that there is like, it presses on for maybe like 10 feet, and then at the 15-foot part, it seems to open up, and your light seems to, you sort of see that there's a cavern beyond. You can't see all the detail because it's not that much light, but for sure there is light.
You know what I always forget I have? I'm going to pull out my short sword.
Yeah, you do. You use a dagger for like everything.
I don't have a dagger anymore. It's not on the list.
What did you do?
I think it broke.
I think something.
Something definitely happened to the dagger.
Yeah.
Don't remember what.
I don't either. It was months ago. And
Yeah.
I don't listen to my own podcast regularly.
I don't listen to whatever.
Yeah, that happens. Like, Adam Driver won't even look at his own work. So, like, you're just a creative genius. That's what that means.
I'll take it. It's probably not for the best, but, I'll take it. And I'm going to move forward with my sword out.
Okay, so are you stealthing or are you just moving forward? You're
Yeah,
with Leon, so
I will stealth.
do you want to tell Leon to stealth? He's like, Leon. So.
don't know if Melkor would think that far ahead.
Perfect. So you roll stealth.
16.
16, not bad. And I had Leon roll for he looks up to you and wants to imitate you. So he watches you sort of crouch down with your sword ready, being all sneaky, and he's like, "Oh, I know how to do this." And he comes up right beside you, and he's like, "Where are we going?" So he's trying his best. He will know what you rolled because he has negatives. So you guys start to make your way forward, and as the room sort of just opens up ahead of you, you can see beyond, and it opens up into a 10 by 15. And it's got curving walls and 0 light. So with your orbs of light going through, you can see that it's very narrow and not that long as it is, and it's an antechamber. You sort of feel like you went from this really weird small room, and you look back and you're like, okay, so there's a small room, small cave area. Now you're in this bigger, more narrow cave area. It looks like maybe someone dug it out. Maybe it's natural. You're 12, 9, a baby. You're a baby. You have no idea.
I am just a child.
Yes, you're a wee lad. So you're not quite sure, but it's what's your passive?
Perception?
Yeah.
14.
Perfect. You see ancient rock wall carvings depicting on the side, and you go and you look at them because you're a little kid, and you're like, art! And Leon's like, art! And you guys go and you're like, look at all this art. Is it fine art? No, but it is art. So
It's modern art. It's trash.
But it just got little crumpled up pieces of bronze paper all over the place. Now, that's not what's there. What is there is it depicts this large room, so it's it's all cool looking. I'm not an actual artist, so bear with me. And at the center of it is a pedestal, and it's surrounded by hundreds of people. And on the top of the pedestal, there's an orb, and it's emanating this light, and the light is sort of goes all around, and it sort of connects to each individual. So, and rather than it just broad, being radiant, it's it arcs out and it connects to the back of the person, or where the person's head would be on the carving, and then it goes out and there's 100 people and 100 beads and bands of light just stretching out from this pedestal and orb connecting to the people, and it's sort of, and that's the vibe you're getting. Make an actual perception check, please.
That is a 2 plus 4. 6.
You notice nothing else.
Perfect. Melkor probably wouldn't care about anything else.
No, you might not. But so, yeah, you see, and it's just this big mural on the side of the wall.
I hate Melkor so much.
Yeah, he's a little bit.
I roll great with literally every other character except him.
I hope that once you hit level 5, 6, 7, 8, the dice just know, oh, he's getting older, he's more.
I hope it never changes.
Well, eventually your stats will get better.
You'd think so.
I mean, your perception or your
proficiency bonus will go up.
Proficiency bonus is going to go up at least.
Yeah.
Which will help a little bit.
You'd think so.
At the far end of the chamber, you see, with the lights kind of spreading out around you, it's not that big of a chamber, there's a door, an actual door made of wood that's half broken, just on a hinge, just chilling.
Cool. Before I go through the door, because I definitely want to go through the door, can I read any other things in that book that I took from Stephen?
Oh, you still have it, don't you?
Yeah.
I thought you put it back.
Nope. We tried.
You just closed it.
Yep, I just closed it.
You took the book and closed the... Okay, even if that didn't happen, we'll just say it did. And ignore our own canon, because I don't remember. But I think
the best
you
kind
have
of
it.
canon.
I think
Canon
that
you
makes
can
sense,
ignore.
is that you wanted to not let him know that it was taken.
Yeah, we closed the cabinet, and because I needed...
the rune.
Yeah, because I needed to use knock to get out of the house.
And you took the book with you.
Yeah.
This makes sense. Okay. I should have listened to it, and I didn't.
We probably both should have.
That's okay. I like it when you don't know things. I just don't like it when I don't know things.
I mean, chaos is fun.
Because Melkor doesn't remember anything. So as you pass through this room, you end up in this room's a lot bigger, so I'm just going to give you, with your lights, you're going to get some stuff out of that. So you want to move your guide through the doorway on the map. You go down and to the left. Right, and you're in there. And so you come through, and this chamber just opens up. It's huge. The sound of dripping water has started to become even louder, and it feels damp. The stalagmites come up out of the floor in random patterns as the stalactites come down, and it's like this strange feeling of a mall. Like the ceiling's only like 30 feet high, and the stalactites come down, and the stalagmites are coming up, and so you're in this like weird like forest of teeth, for lack of a better term. And they're spaced out well enough for you to walk. They're not like edge to edge to edge to edge, but like there's maybe only like 2-3 feet between them. And then as you go and you sort of walk through, what are you doing first? What do you want to do? Leon's just in awe. He's like, oh my god, oh look at what you do, see all of that. He's just like losing his mind. He's having a great time.
There's a lot going on.
Yes.
I have no idea what Melkor would do.
I mean, is he gonna sit and wait and stare? Is he gonna just sort of like press through? It's a pretty big room, so your lights don't illuminate the whole thing.
I'm gonna like playfully shove Leon, yell "You're it," and then run in the opposite direction.
Excellent. Make a. Are you trying to like push him and then like what are you trying to do? You want to just like push him to the ground, or are you just trying to like?
No, I'm like
disorient him?
like when you randomly like just kind of jokingly shove somebody just to like disorient them a little bit.
Yeah.
I want to like shove them a little bit
Mm-hmm.
and then run and try to hide behind some of the stalagmites.
Okay, roll for shovage, and you know for your proficiency in that.
So 18, because I'm assuming that's strength based.
Perfect, because he has a negative dexterity, he did not beat your roll. And as you push him and you say attack, and he's like, pull, and he just like trips over his own feet and sort of stumbles like, no.
You're it.
And then the chase is on, and he's running after you.
Do I have a chance to get behind him, stalagmites, and hide?
Sure, because he's disoriented, so zip around and make a stealth check.
We're getting better. 25.
There you go. He can't beat that, but just for giggles, it's a 2. So he's like, ah! And you hear him run like the wrong way. He's like, Melkor, where? And he is running everywhere looking for you, and he has absolutely no idea where you are.
I'm going to cast message
Oh gosh.
and be like, I'm over here. But he hears it in his head.
You get out of my head, you Melkor. That's not funny. Well, that was a little funny.
I was going to say. And then I was going to yell, it's kind of funny, and then move and hide again.
Okay, when he goes to where he heard you, make a stealth check.
19.
8 minus, well, actually, his wisdom's okay, so 8 plus a bunch, but not that high. So you hear him like run to where you were, and he's like, Melkor, come on, this isn't fair. You're bigger than me. And he's pouting. You can't see it.
I'm going to cast message again and be like, if I'm bigger than you, then it should be fair. You should be able to find me.
He smashes his fist of anger against the stalactite, like, this is stupid. And then he's gonna try. He's just gonna start running everywhere. I'm gonna say you've unlocked a few more areas of the map, so I will just.
How to unlock maps as a child.
Yeah, that's true. And so on the map, for just reference, the things on the ground, like in squares, those are just representing the stalagmites, like they're
Kind of
everywhere. But this is just a pretty big room. And as you guys are running around playing tag and you're just like goofing off and you're messing with him, there's this moment when you see this wispy thread spindle its way up the stalagmite and then go flying up, wrapping its way around the stalactite, and then disappear just in above you. And you see that, and it happens to like all of them all at once. And Leon sees it, and you hear him like go, "Oh my god!" and then smack into a stalagmite and drop back and be like, "Melkor, did you see that?"
Yeah. Want to call it quits on the game of tag and see what that was?
Yes.
That means I win. Haha.
Dang it! No, hang on. No, we gotta talk about this. That's not fair. That's Melkor. No, come on.
Nope, I win, you lose. Deal with it.
He pouts.
Good.
He can't think of an argument. He's 9, but he's pouting. That seems pretty legit to him, honestly.
Seems pretty legit to me too.
But so you saw those weird little threads go and up, and are you like waiting, or are you gonna like, what are you doing?
So I moved myself to where I probably was at that time, after running around all
and remember, it happened like all of them. It happens on every step.
So I'm going to just kind of reach out and touch the one next to me.
You're gonna touch the
One of the stalagmites.
stalagmites. Okay, when you touch the stalagmite, nothing happens immediately. Do you wait, or do you like? Okay.
I'm just gonna poke it once or twice, and then if nothing happens, just kind of lean on it.
Okay. After like 30 seconds, it happens again. Just, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, balls. 9.
Nothing happens. Confusing, isn't it?
Yes.
But every 30 seconds,
Cool.
it happens.
I'm gonna lean up, like put my back up against one of them, and just hang out and be like, I don't think they do anything. I think it's just a fancy light show.
Leon's gonna wander over, and he's going to sit next to you, so you're like side to side, shoulder by shoulder, and he's gonna lean back against it, and then make another after 3 seconds, make another con save.
19.
Okay, so
Do I pass out again?
no.
Seems to be a
when it
random.
goes, you feel this pulse. It like travels up the stalagmite and across your back since you're leaning against it, and then it travels up. And when it goes, it actually enters your body instead of going up. And when you do that, you feel a little invigorated and like you could cast spells all day. And functionally, really, what you can do is you have an extra spell slot. Just to use any level spell you want for the next 3 days.
I'm immediately going to use one. I'm going to look at Leon and be like, hey, want to see what I can do?
Yes.
And
He gets very excited. He likes.
I'm going to cast disguise self and look like him.
He screams. He screams and he looks and he starts like walking around you and being like, it's so.
But when he goes to poke me, it just kind of goes through the illusion, and he feels me.
He steps back. What kind of witchcraft is that?
I don't know. I tried it one day. I was like, I don't want to look like me, and then I didn't. And I can look like things that aren't me.
He closes his eyes and focuses very hard, and he's squinting. He's like, green. Do I look the same?
No. You're blue now.
He holds up his hand. And he stares at you. And he's a very, very dejected, and he closes his eyes, and he tries it again, and he's like, hey. Oh. I guess I can't do it.
I guess not. But we should see if there's anything else written in Steven's book. I'm going to pop out the dancing lights again and sit down and flip through the book a little bit more.
Okay. Are you still sitting with your back up against the...
Yeah, probably.
Okay. After a time, make another concentration.
14.
Nothing happens. So, as you sit there and you read, if I recall correctly, a lot of the book is written in a language you can't read. Some of it was written in Thieves' Cant, which was how you found the spell you found in the first place.
Yes.
And the rest of it is written in languages that you can't tell. So, like you have no idea what it is. And so, what are you looking for here? You're trying to learn a new spell, or
I'm just trying to, like, with the things that I can read, I want to see if I can figure out what they mean.
This is definitely a spell book. So you see spells like you find Mage Armor is written in the Thieves' Cant. You find Illusionary Script written in Thieves' Cant. You find Mirror Image, and the rest of it is like, most of it, there's not a lot written in Thieves' Cant. Some of it is like definitely stuff that you cannot cast, so I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah. What does this one do? And I'm going to read the Mirror Image one.
The Mirror Image one? Okay. What does Mirror Image do? So as you read it, you so also, remember, you're that's 5.
Yep, I know.
Okay. And so as you read it, and it takes you a whole minute to read the entire thing, and you get kind of bored halfway through, so please make a wisdom saving throw.
9.
You get bored and give up. If you'd like to try again, Leon is going to encourage you. He's going to be like, no, don't stop. And with a natural 20, he encourages you, and you keep going.
Fine.
No, you got to read. You got to get through it. Remember, you got to read the whole thing. The whole thing.
But it's boring.
Do you want to learn or not?
Yes.
Well, keep reading.
Fine.
And
I finished reading.
you finish reading it. And 3 illusionary duplicates of yourself appear next to you, and Leon loses his absolute mind. And he's just like, you gotta stop doing that.
Do they all look like him?
Sure.
Because of disguise self.
Sure, we'll say that they do.
Good.
So, and they're gonna be with you. You know, you've created a mirror image of yourself.
Dope.
So you now know that spell.
I now know the spell. Do I know the spell knock now too then?
Yeah. And you have accomplished 2 out of the 5.
Cool.
Well, maybe not careful, but 3 more, and it's a forced multi-class.
Yes.
Also, the way that's going to work is if I force you to multi-class, you don't have the stats for it, the stat that needs to be increased.
I do have the stats
Fair.
to become a wizard.
But you know that it will become the minimum if I force you to multi-class. If you want to multi-class, that's up to you.
Yeah.
You don't have it, you don't have it. But if I force you to, through game mechanic, your stat will just... Yeah.
Cool. Now I need to figure out how to force myself to have those spells.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how that would work in D&D Beyond.
I'll figure it out. But I know I'll just write in the notes that I have.
Yeah, that works.
I'll put that under other.
Yeah, it works. Breaking all kinds of game rules with this nonsense. It's fun. What's happening? So, yeah. The stalagmites continue their every 30-second kind of flash. It seems to make an intelligence saving throw.
It's not bad. That's 6, so 17.
17 plus 6.
I have the
Oh, yeah.
plus 1 to saves.
Yes, you do. That's true. So, jeez.
Yeah, it's a plus 3 from my intelligence, plus 3 from the proficiency bonus, and then plus 2 from the proficiency bonus, and then plus 1 from the ring of protection.
Yeah, that's dope. So with that, you realize that they didn't start until you entered the room, so this is only happening because you are in the space.
Fancy.
You've only gotten 1 benefit from it so far, but you sort of put together that this room has responded to your existence.
That's uncomfortable.
True. Would you like to continue on?
Yeah.
Through your running about playing tag, you did notice that there is a hallway that is going to lead you onto whatever this place is looking for.
Is that up in the top right corner? Yeah, there it is.
Top right corner. You come through down the hallway, you put yourself down the other end of the hallway, essentially. And so as you go through, it opens up into you go down a hallway and it sprawls out into what is supposed to be a circle. Making circles with squares is functionally and practically stupidly impossible. So it looks more like a
geometry
weird line, but it's a circle that bows out pixelatedly. A wall of stone is framed by a staircase. You are going to get to see this whole room. So, bam, there's the staircase.
Oh, Jesus.
And so let me get through the
What are those
quick.
things?
Yeah, right. What are those things? A wall of stone is framed by a staircase that wraps itself around either side, and you can see those here. The little thing's not working, but the things that look like the different shades of stone, yeah, those things, that's what you're looking at. Those are the stairs. Rising up about 70 feet out of your vision, so you look up, like the stairs go up, and you can't see the top of it, because it's 70 feet up. Arcane light lines all of the walls, and at the base of the rock wall are 2 statues of hideous-looking beasts, positioned to be looking up at something yet to be determined. So they're looking up the staircase. It's like, what do you do?
Walk up to one of the statues and jokingly say, "What you looking at?"
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's a gargoyle. It's going to be mad at you now. Hang on.
Oh, Jesus.
We got to figure this out. Oops. Okay, my notes for this. I developed a really good note-taking style after I wrote the thing for this. I don't think you spelled gargoyles.
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 Yes, I think.
Yeah, you are correct.
Look at me go.
Having the thing in the abbreviated menu is dumb because it doesn't actually give me a drop-down menu of suggestions that it can't spell. So give me 2 seconds while I'm trying to orient myself.
It's a good thing I read that book and cast mirror image because I'm about to fight some gargoyles.
Before this happens, make a perception check.
7.
Perfect.
He is the most imperceptible motherfucker ever. Which is hilarious because I have proficiency with perception. Melkor is a little shit.
Alright, well, you've angered a gargoyle.
Just by saying hi?
Well, actually, you said hi, so let me just...
I said, what you look? I said, hey, what you looking at? And I said it jokingly.
That's true. What is their alignment? How do they feel about you?
Everybody likes Melkor.
I mean, they're chaotic evil, though. However, the gargoyle is going to come to life, as is the set. So, on the map, to give you a perspective, which way did you go, up or down?
What do you mean?
To which set of statues? Because there's 4 dudes here. So did you go up here, or did you went down here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you go up to these two. So these two, and they animate as you come close. And Leon's also like, and your duplicates, also when you scream, your duplicates, are they still up? How long does that last?
Mirror image?
Last minute, they're gone.
Balls.
So the gargoyles are like, what brings you here, little boy?
I don't know. Woke up at the end of at the entrance.
Do you come to seek an audience?
Leon, what do I say?
I don't know. Say yes. Always say yes.
Yes.
Yes and. Yes and.
Yes, and...
So it's me.
And him. Him too.
You both seek an audience.
Yes, and him.
Make a persuasion check.
Natural 20.
Nice. That's
So-
actually quite exciting.
Total of 24, if it matters.
Perfect. Just for
Giggles and
natural
shits.
20. Wow. But no, you're fine.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's a natural 20. It was on a natural 20 and rolled 2 in natural 20. Why can't I do that when I play? I've had more luck today in the last hour and a half than Seth has literally ever. So, the gargoyles are going to point up the stairs and say, seek your audience. Boy.
Okay.
Leon's very excited, mind you. You take a look at him and he's like, you would think he would be scared, but actually he's like, very excited. As you walk up the staircase, make one more perception check for me, please.
19.
Excellent. So you notice a couple of things. The first is that, so on each, you notice all of these things sort of like in a quick succession as you move past the gargoyles and sort of are actually able to take in the room. On the rock, there's that rock wall that I mentioned before that like rises up that the staircases kind of go up around. There is a phrase written in Abyssal. Do you read Abyssal?
No.
Perfect. You have no idea what it says. And then as you go down and you go up the stairs, you notice too that this room is like the room that was described in the mural. And you notice as you're going up and you're looking around and your dancing lights are kind of flickering and moving with you that there is a hole in the ground. So like there's the stairs and the rock wall. And so between the stairs, there's an area where like there's an indentation in the floor that's perfectly circular. And this room looks like the room that you saw depicted, but there's no pedestal and there's no orb. Where you are right now. Are you going up? And it pointed you up the stairs. Are you both going up the stairs?
I am.
Oh,
So yes and.
So yes. And so at the top of the staircase, you find a small hole, and carved into the back wall is a pedestal that rises up, and on top is a orb. And Leon laughs he's just like very excited. He's like, ah! And he reaches out to take it. What do you do?
Last time we touched it, we both passed. Last time one of us touched it, we both passed out, right?
Well, last time you guys touched a glowing ball of light, essentially, and passed out and woke up here. This is like a literal physical orb on a pedestal. This is like Indiana Jones.
I'm going to try to get it before him.
Perfect. Okay, so you're going to make the contested dex.
Contested dex checks?
Yeah.
Stay in the thing. Natural 18 plus
You
dex.
rolled a 9. You rolled a 12 minus 3.
I rolled an 18 plus 3.
So, as he reaches out and you're like, not this time. No. And you grab it instead. And when you grab it, you hear a voice speak to you. And the moment you touch it, you are down to 1 hit point.
Oh, Jesus.
It brings you down just to 1. You feel the life energy just like drain out of you. And
Ralphie!
Ralphie, if you are connected to him as well, everything in there is down to 1. All of you are down to 1 hit point. And you hear a voice whisper, and it's like, "Hello, child. It's a pleasure to meet you. What's your name?"
You're mean.
Incidentally, possibly, that may be true. It is in my nature, you know.
Yes, and it's still mean.
I hate you. So, what brings you to the altar of Servala?
Curiosity?
Excellent. So, I would greatly appreciate it if you would just tuck me in your pocket and bring me on out of here.
Am I going to get my health back? Are
Eventually.
you going to make me feel less shitty?
Not in my nature.
It's not in my nature to help people who make me feel shitty.
She's silent. The silence suggests a shrug. Leon is like, we should take her right on out of here. Let's not, oh my goodness. Hello, I'm Leon. You can see he reaches out to try, he wants to touch it. What? You did it, you did it.
I take the orb and stick it in my shirt. It's mine.
Oh.
It hurts.
You can't win a tag and get the orb.
Get faster. And I push him and run down the stairs.
So, do you run down the stairs?
Yeah.
And as you run down the stairs, you hear her go, no, the exit is that way.
This is the way we came in? Oh, that was the entrance if that's the way we came in. How do we get to the exit?
Go back upstairs.
Run back upstairs.
So you go back up the stairs, and behind the pedestal where she was, there is just, there's a room that is now glowing that you didn't notice before. And
Ooh.
you just had to step on that, and we're out of here.
Okay.
Make an intelligence saving throw.
21.
Nice. You realize, as you right before you go to step on the teleportation circle, that it was actually there the whole time, and so picking her up didn't make it appear. It's been there, and you realize that you don't have to bring her with you if you really don't want to. She may have tried to trick you into thinking that.
That's fine.
You did her, but you want to take her out.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes, and.
So you step on the portal with the orb tucked underneath your jacket, and you and Leon do it at the same time, and
Let's go.
Everything flashes white, and you feel like you're just being stretched, and gripped and moved, and everything is spinning, and you're in a little motion sick, even though you're not spinning, everything else is spinning, but you're still motion sick. And then you get dropped from about 5 feet, and you just fall. We'll make a dex save. I'll let you make a dex save. Leon falls flat on his face.
23.
You're good. You land upright. You're oh, and you get it. And Leon just on the ground, and you're back where you started. The grass is no longer blue; it is green, and the orb is not in your pocket.
Leon, give it back.
I don't have it.
I don't believe you.
You want me to strip?
Do I believe
I'll
him?
do it right now.
That's gross.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, sorry, I got a little defensive.
No bet.
You can roll believe him if you want. Insight.
13.
He seems pretty. How would he have gotten it? You realize that you actually made a pretty
Oh yeah, I know.
an accusation that is unfounded.
Unfounded accusations are definitely what children do.
It's true. That's a lie. Let me tag.
No, I won. You're just mad.
Yeah, yeah, Leon is pretty upset about that. But no, the room is gone. And it is like, I think it went at night, and it's now like sunrise. Sunrise is happening. And you remember that you literally snuck out of the house you were not supposed to sneak out of, against the wishes of the person who housed you out of the generosity of his own kind heart, and you also may have stolen something from him, so I don't know how you want to resolve all of that in this one moment right here.
Well, shit.
You've been listening to a TheDimosVault production of The Fields of Ilion. For further updates and information, follow us on Twitter at TheDimosVault. Thanks for listening.
And we'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
The sponsor's day.
Yeah, I'm the sponsor. And I'm a pile of garbage. Thank you for listening to The Fields of Ilion. Brought to you by snacks and garbage. The snacks I have today are Doritos and Mountain Dew. I got Cool Ranch Doritos. I haven't opened them yet, though, because the bag crinkles and it's really awful to listen to. So we're going to deal with that later, maybe after the game. But I have Mountain Dew. I always have Mountain Dew. But we are just about ready to get back to it as Manny walks back into the room.
I love having my life in your